What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and in the last video, which was last night, we took on Duke in our first game of our Cincinnati Dynasty in NCAA Football 07. It was a disaster of epic proportions for a lot of goofy, little bitty reasons that's just got problems with this game. I was real close to giving up on this, but I've been given some more suggestions. The problem I'm having with some of these suggestions is they're not working up to this point, so I don't know if I should keep receiving suggestions, but I'm going to give this one more shot, and I'll show you some of the tweaks that I've made here in a little bit. But today we're taking on Pitt. As you can see here, they're a balanced offensive team. Looks really no different than Duke, and their defense is a 4-3. They like to do pass coverage a little bit more, so I don't know if that means they'll be playing more zone or who knows. I guess they won't be as aggressive, even though their aggressive meter is like at 50%. But either way, it looks no different than Duke. Now, I don't know what their playbook looks like, but I really don't care. That's not that important. Okay, let's go to the settings. Now, I can't believe I'm doing this. It's been, since the Bush administration, since I went down to All-American, played All-American on any NCAA football game, but I've been told these sliders work so much better on All-American. We'll see. Now, on top of, I'm going to do, going forward, we'll try All-American, and hopefully that works. Now, on top of that, if you go to the AI settings, I've made a couple changes. I've been told running back ability technically affects anybody who's got the ball in terms of fumbles. The problem is, when you read the little note at the bottom, it says it affects running backs. Now, does that mean it affects receivers, tight ends, anybody who's got the ball and is actually gaining yards? I don't know, but hopefully that leads to less goofy fumbles across the board. But as you can see at the bottom, it says running back ability is how effective running backs are in a running game. So we'll just see. I bumped that up to 65%. We'll see how that goes. I also lowered the running back ability of the CPU down to 50. It was at 65. Let's see if that narrows it down a little bit. Hopefully some impact running backs only get like 150 yards a game as opposed to the 233 we had in the previous one. That's the only change I made. I liked where the QB accuracy was. I thought the QB numbers looked halfway decent, so I didn't really change anything there. It was the running back ability stuff that I changed. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm afraid none of this will change much because momentum, big hits, all lead to fumbles, and it doesn't matter who's got the ball. Somebody's going to fumble anyways. I hope I'm wrong, but we'll just see. So if none of this works, then I'm going to quit. And I'm going to have to really limit my suggestions on things because right after this point, all these tweaks and stuff, they're not working whatsoever. So I hope this fixes some things. We'll see. Okay, let's go into the play week. We're not going to... You can see here, Pitt looks very similar to Duke. I mean, they're a B overall team. You can see our numbers here. We actually threw the ball halfway decent. That's only because all of our touchdowns came off a deep ball. It was no normal touchdown in that game for us by any means. But we'll see what happens. You can see on their side they run the ball really well. So this will be another test. I'm hoping Pitt has an impact running back that'll be a good test for us to see how his numbers will look against. Because we're going to keep running the same type of stuff. Offensively, I'm not changing anything. The playbook is not the problem. It's just my playbook did not cause fumbles and turnovers, so I'm not worried about any of that. So let's go to recruiting. We can finally move some points around. Now, what worries me is some of these. Okay, everybody stayed the same, which is good. So that first game, if you play a game in that week 1, it doesn't affect your recruiting whatsoever. As you can tell, everybody's got an interest level at dead even in terms of their up or down arrow. So we can start here. Here's the one 4-star we're at the very top of his list, which is pretty nice. But let me go and look really quick. Like this kid right here, we got a negative pitch for him, so I probably won't be going after him. I'm just looking for other positive or negative pitches. Here's another one right at the very top of this kid's list, Tennessee kid. Both of them are Tennessee kids, and they didn't like our pitch, and I'm not really going to take a chance on those guys in the regular season. It's so hard to get those guys to commit. So we only saw 2 negative pitches, no positive pitches, and that's what I needed to know. So for now, I'll probably do like I expected for this season to last. But anyway, We're going to do an even spread across the board and just kind of see what happens. So I'm going to go 10 right here. We're at the very bottom for this kid out of Michigan. But that doesn't mean anything. Let's just put 10 points and let's just see what happens. I like this kid's arm. This is what I was looking for. Here's the other kid out of Tennessee. I'm going to put 10 on him. We'll probably just put 10 across the board for everybody outside of those 2 kids that had a negative pitch. And then we'll work off of that. This is a good method. The other good method is to just put like 20% on your top 5 guys. You've seen me do that several times in the past. Either way works fairly good. Is this the one that didn't like? No, he's okay. We'll just put 10 on him for now. Again, with this method, I don't care. I think this was him. I don't care where we're at on their list. Like, we're like almost dead last with this quarterback right here. I'm not going to put any points on him just because I don't like his arm, and we need a decent arm, especially on the accuracy front. I'm not going to bother with that guy. C+ hands for a wide receiver, I'm not going to bother with him either. I need to go back and look at this guy. B+, that's much better. Halfback, was this the other one? No, let's look here. I'm okay with all that. So, we're going to do 12, or let's do 13. No, let's do 12. Okay, yeah, when you put 10 on this guy. So, let's do 12, I guess. Do I have enough to do 12? No, we're going to have to do 11. We're going to have to do that. I'm going to bring this down. We got 1 point left. What I may do, since this kid's like the real deal, I may just do 10. I really want this kid. We're going to do that. We'll do 10. I'll go with my original plan. We'll do 15 for him. And this quarterback right here, I don't mind putting 5 on this guy. We need all the help we can get at quarterback. So I'm okay with all that. All right. We can look at the magazine. I don't know if it's going to show us much of anything. It's just too early in the season, so I really don't care. All right, that's it. Let's just go ahead and take on Pitt. Now, we've lost our starting quarterback pretty much for the year. Oh, we got a home game. I forgot about that. We could try a different uniform. We'll do these. And we had a cornerback that was hurt, but I guess it wasn't too serious. So, Greta is out. We got a lefty quarterback in there now, so I'll have to remember to try some lefty play PE reads. I really hope this game is halfway normal. I mean, we should still lose, but I just don't want to see so many stupid stuff. 3 roughing the kickers and fumbles. I just don't want to see all that. I want to see a clean game from both teams. All right, we'll check the preview.
Hey, football fans, Brad Nessler here with my partners in crime, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit.
This is how anxious I was to play. I'm playing this game at 7:30 in the morning.
It's a picture-perfect day as we get
I want to see if it works or not. At least we have good weather.
And the Bearcats of Cincinnati. And they're pumped up for this one.
And this is our conference game. I forgot about that as well. First one.
Here come the Bearcats. The Panthers look like the better team on paper, but what do you think of this matchup here, Kirk?
Pittsburgh has a big
was that Tony is it Tony Palco? Palco, I think is Tony. I could be wrong on that. He had 5 passing touchdowns in that first game. That's impressive.
Hey. Who do you think I'm picking? I'm going with the Panthers.
Going with them, that's expected. Okay. I'll take the ball second half, I guess. Okay, let's check out their roster. Impact quarterback, but he can't run, so we're going to try to go after him. They don't have a whole lot at running back, but apparently they ran the ball really well in the last game. Pretty good fullback. Receivers are not terrible. They're okay for the Big East, I guess. Tight end. Really good starting tight end. True freshman Nate Byham, however you want to say that. 82 speed for a true freshman. That's impressive. Okay, 68, 74, 80, 87, 80. Okay. They run a 4-3, so 74 and 84 at the ends. 78 and 76, so their front four is not as good as Duke's, which is funny. 85, a really good middle linebacker. I'm sure he'll have a few big hits today. 76, a right outside linebacker. A really good corner, impact guy. Average free safety, decent, strong safety. Average kicker, and a pretty good punter. Okay. I'm more worried about just doing our thing as opposed to what they're doing. But
Get set to kick this one away. Rivas and Kinder back to return.
we'll get this started. Hope for a good, clean game. Hopefully this will change my mind on things. Big hit, first play. Okay, let's do. I'm thinking they're going to throw some today just because of the quarterback.
I agree. He has a good
Don't run up the middle.
in front of him, and when these guys give him time to throw, he's usually very effective.
Kirk, we've said before how
He's a lefty. Oh, wow.
ready today.
First play of the game. First play of the game. 6 points. Wow.
And he gets the touchdown.
What happened there? Just, what's my safety doing back there? Took a terrible angle at it. I swear.
You can't say enough about how good that throw was. The quarterback put that one right on the money.
Well, that's how you start a game.
For the point after.
Zone blitz didn't even work. That's why I hate cover 2 zone in this game. It's too easy to exploit. Almost ran into the kicker. Or to the holder.
Racel looks ready to kick this one off. And it's off.
We'll try something here, hopefully.
Goodman from his own end zone.
Another big hit. I swear that's
So
a.
now we'll get to see the offense come out
That's
of the
just-
field
that's
for their
ridiculous.
first drive of this game.
Oh, let's try something. Let's do a pass play. They're going man.
At the 21-yard line.
First and 10.
Let's see if we can't get something going here.
Cincinnati comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. And he brings it down.
Pick up a first down there.
At the 35. What a vertical. He just ripped that ball.
We
out
can
of the
try
Hey, Kirk, you know what? That bleeping catch reminded me
some
of my
a
days
run
when I was
play.
playing
We'll do
for
QB
Florida
slot
State.
option.
I used to rob home runs.
You know what, Scooter? I think people forget you used to be a star in the
I
old
may
days.
still hand this off.
Option to the right. Breaks one. And they make the stop.
Didn't get a whole lot
37-yard
there.
line. So the tailback gets 2 yards on the option.
What happens if... Why is number 48 out there a whole lot? Maybe I just have him set up as such. We'll do halfback direct and see how that reacts to it. They're going man.
Second down.
Ooh.
The Bearcats line up with 3
Go this
wide.
way.
It's a direct snap. He sheds it.
Pick up a first down
He
there.
picked up big yardage on that run.
Oh, this is
I want to run
great blocking
again.
up front. Nice job of holding on to their blocks, allowing him to break through for some big
Is
yards.
that him again? I got him in there way too often. Let's go back. Let's go to formation subs. Let's do Benton for this one. There we go. Let's go back here. Let's try QB choice.
First
We're going zone 3-2-6. That's 6. And they're spreading out like that.
They'll work from the shotgun. They'll run the option. They'll bring
Get
it
about
down
5
at
yards
40.
there.
6 yards on the
6
carry.
yards. They're spread out off a whole lot. Let's just go back. Let's do a QB wrap.
They line
We're
up with
going
the
man.
bully. It's 2nd and 4.
5-2. They're doing that.
They'll work from the shotgun. Moore will run it again, and he hits him hard.
Very fortunate he didn't fumble there. So now it's 3rd and 5.
Absolutely right, Brad. This is a great job by the defense in not giving
Do
him
I
any
have...
room to create anything.
Let's try scissors in.
3rd and 5.
We're going zone.
41-yard.
I hope my halfback can make a play here.
They'll work from the shotgun. Look at the throw. Surveys the field. Number 9 throws. And he has
Did I get the first?
wide open.
I like it.
Just enough.
I like it.
Well, on third down,
Trio
Reed,
halfback
didn't go to the
weak.
air.
We can try curl flat. Let's pass a little.
That's right.
We're going zone.
It's 1st and 10. They line up in the
I
shotgun.
forgot I have a lefty quarterback.
He looks to throw on 1st down.
I need to try my.
He's going left. Complete. Tackle.
I need to try my lefty P.A. Reads eventually.
Does this kid have an arm or what? I'm telling you, this thing is like a
What are we
laser
missing
beam
here? We can
coming
try.
out of his hand.
Boy, you're
Let's
right.
try another run play.
This young
We're
man's
going
got
zone.
2nd down.
I'll probably just hand this off. Ooh, I don't want him to run it. We can try it anyways.
Bounces off a would-be tackler.
Somehow my fullback makes a great play. You can look at this. I had good blocking right there in the B gap, so I just went with it. I didn't mean for him to do that. I need to change my double halfback.
You gotta wrap the
I
big
forgot they
play.
didn't flip.
Can't allow the
Let's do
fullback
that.
to run wild like that on your
Okay,
defense.
we got that set. We're on the left hash. Let's go here. Let's do Z deep in. Let's do it. We're on the 10, so we should have some room to do this. We're going man.
Cincinnati lines up
I
with
want
3 receivers.
to bring him over.
Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. Guns it to the end zone.
Well, that was an easy drive, and I don't know if that's just because we're on All-American.
Yeah, you know they are. Anytime a
Oh,
play
but that felt a whole lot easier. Let's just put it that way. That was a good throw right where it needed to be.
Play together as a treat. They're a great combo.
The extra point to tie this game up.
Okay, we'll get back on defense and try not to goof up. Get an extra point. Now let's get back on defense.
3 minutes to play remaining here in the first quarter. Our score.
That was definitely one of the cleaner drives I've had in this game so far. All right, let's keep going.
Cincinnati to kick this one off. Rivas and Kinder back ready to return.
Not the strongest kick. Done a little too soon.
Rivas takes it at the 8.
Get a stop there.
The offense with a lot of success through the air.
3
That
wide.
last
Let's do
drive, they
quarters.
moved it down the field with a touchdown. The defensive backs moving in closer.
The Pittsburgh Panthers will start the drive at the
I don't like the way that looks. Come back. I don't like them spread over that far out. I like them in their natural spot.
Looks to pass. He looks. Throws it to the outside. Someone
Good
got a
defense
hand up.
there. I don't know if I got a hand on it or he
Getting a hand
just
in
got in
there
the way.
to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception.
Let's just stick with
written
quarters
all
again.
over, but
So
the
far,
defender
looks like they
stepped up
are
and made the play.
determined to
Make it
throw.
2nd down.
They're going with, I love that formation right there, that split close.
Olco set to go to the air. Batted ball.
Got another
Nice defensive
swats.
play there.
Now it's 3rd and 10.
Stuck his hand out, hit the football.
So that'll make it 3rd down.
I wish I had my cover 3 or my
From their own.
cover 6 play, but
It's
they got rid of it for whatever reason.
Pittsburgh comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Incomplete pass.
Flag.
Hold on, we got a penalty on the play.
Who's that
Check it
on?
out.
Holden will decline it. Okay.
4th and 10.
Pittsburgh ready to
Let's get the ball back and try to do something.
Racel is waiting for the snap. He gets it off.
A little fair catch that. That guy was probably going to hit me, so.
Last time this offense had
That may be a smart idea on punt returns anyways, just fair catch it for
We'll have to see
foreseeable
if that's
future.
the focus one more time.
Let's stay here. Let's go back to QB slot option. I'm going to run the ball a little bit. We're going zone.
Cincinnati
We're doing
lines
that.
up with 3 receivers.
I'll probably just hand this off. Good block there. Pick up
And
the
he shows
first.
out of bounds at the 42. And they were lucky that one didn't go for more.
No question, and they were not ready for that.
Let's
option
go
play. They had guys
here.
running everywhere, except for the ball.
And
Lee, you're right. They look like they've never defended the option before. The tailback had a ton of running.
let's do a
room there.
curl flat. We're going man.
Ball on the 42-yard
I
line.
may
On the 42-yard line.
Number 9
do that
gets
just
the
in
play at the
case.
line. Back to pass. Looks. He lets it go.
Let's see if he
deep
can
down
make
the
a
middle.
play.
Incomplete.
Overthrew it.
Wow.
Complete pass.
You talk about
2nd and 10.
open
The
man.
defense got real lucky there.
Yeah, they
What can we
did.
do
Someone
here?
either blew an assignment or got
Let's
beat
go back to
because
Gambler.
that guy was
2nd
wide
and 10.
open.
They're going zone.
42-yard line.
Probably just toss this to my tight end. I need to get him to touch the ball some today.
He's looking to pass. Number 9 delivers with the
Ooh.
spin. Tackle made at the 40.
Didn't really mean to spin it like that. But, okay, it's 3rd and 1.
It's like he's throwing darts.
I wonder what happened. Let's try direct.
6 miles an hour.
I hope we can get this.
49-yard line.
This may be two down territory for me.
Cincinnati comes to the line with 3 wide. Direct snap to the back. Benton
First
runs
down
out
there.
at 37. Cox looks
We
to
can
have been
try.
shaken a bit on that play.
I
He's
don't
holding
know.
on to his foot there, but I couldn't see exactly what happened.
Let's go back here. Do I got a PE read from here? Yes, let's try PE QB choice. It's a PE read or go in zone. I may just hand this off. This actually works a little bit better on the other hash.
They'll work from the shotgun.
We'll just do
Get
that.
past the tackler. And he's
Get about
taken
7
down at the
yards.
30. 7-yard play.
Let's go wing tight end T or whatever it's called. Let's try angle. We're going zone.
Ball on the 30.
Now, we fumbled the ball twice on this play in the last game.
Number 9 lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Looking. He throws it. And it's caught.
And he didn't fumble. Good. That scared me. I was really worried he was going to fumble
Really
there.
turning into a very impressive drive.
3 first downs and counting on this drive.
Let's go here. What do we have? Here's another PAQB choice. Let's try out this angle. They're going zone again. Again, this probably works a little bit better on the other hash.
First down.
So I may
Cincinnati
just
comes out of the shotgun.
do this. Pick
He's
up the
pushed out of
first.
bounds at the 14-yard line. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy
We
does a
can
good
stay
job of
here,
keeping
and
the
is there
separating
anything
the
else I
hole.
can run off of this? Let's go sail. We'll flip it. We're
We've got a
going
first and
zone.
10. They're in the red zone.
I got a few options here. I'll probably keep this safe and
They come out with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw on first down. He rifles it. Sheds that one.
Get about
And they
5
push him
yards
out at the
there.
9-yard line. Short pass there, and they get a moderate gain.
There's nothing wrong with nickel and diming him down the field.
let's go back here and let's do QB slot option.
It's
We're
second and
going
5
man.
here. And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
I like that shift. I'll
Cincinnati
probably just
lined
hand
up
this
with 3
off.
receivers. They'll run the option. And he
Almost
shoved
get the
out of bounds
touchdown.
at the 1-yard line. They're really
I am on the
nice drive
1.
together
Let's
right
go.
Seems right now this defense
I don't know if this will
is
work, to be
guessing
honest.
what the offense is up to.
Well, if they don't guess right pretty soon, they're never going to stop.
Let's do a. I don't think they'll let me flip toss, unfortunately. Their goal lines plays are a little bit different. As you can see, they got an off tack or a weak side
Looks like they're gonna
fullback
try to
look.
throw this one in.
That's just good defense right there.
Phillips takes him down
And it's a
for
toss play. I should
Look at
kind of
that.
should have known better.
Blitz just threw off their blocking assignments, and that's why
let's
this
go
running
here.
back is looking for his mouthpiece right
I'm on
now.
the 6. Will they go goal line on me?
They're at the 6.
They're doing
It's
that.
second and goal.
So, okay. Let's go here. We'll flip it.
Here's the option. Laterals back.
And we'll pick up the touchdown.
Touchdown.
Okay.
Cincy.
Well, both offensive drives were very clean. But is that because it was on All-American? I don't know. I can feel the running backs are doing good. We're not seeing any fumbles. That's the biggest thing for me. I just tired of seeing that little stuff on both sides. I don't, there should be fumbles in the game. I get
So the
that.
kicker
But
lines up for the PAT.
so far, we haven't seen any fumbles from either team. We should eventually see one or a couple. Just hopefully not 6 or 5.
And he hits the PAT. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Lavelle.
All right,
set to kick this
let's
one
get back
away.
on defense. I don't think they've ran the ball once.
Decent kick.
Of course, they've only had like 5 plays on offense so far.
Fields it at the 1.
They'll eventually run the ball, but I'm going to continue doing zones and such.
Time they had the ball.
They're going with, we'll go with the quarters again.
They'll start at the 21-yard line. The Panthers line up with 3 wide.
Back to the 2-back slot. QB draw. Nothing there.
For a loss.
I'm going to stick with quarters again until they show another hanging tight end. Last time I did that, they scored a touchdown. We're doing that. Let's do this.
All go. And down he
Good coverage right there. Was able to come through. Looks like they got an offensive lineman hurt. 3rd and 8. Again, out of nickel, that's the only weird. I mean, I don't want to throw a. I don't like that Hulk 3. It takes forever for the corner to get over there. Let's just do a basic cover 3.
Pittsburgh lines up in a shotgun set.
I hope he's not offsides. I'll just back out.
Looking.
Oh, good hit, but he didn't fumble at least. 4th and 8. Okay. We'll get back on offense. Now you can tell the difference. I think people don't understand. It's a huge drop or raise when you change the difficulty setting. Like, everything just changes big time when you do something like that. I'm going to return this one if I can. Ooh, this ain't going to look good. I'm just going to get out of bounds.
Hardly tough sledding for this offense that last drive as they took it in for 6.
Well, look no further than the guys.
Let's try another P read. They worked pretty well on the last drive. Not the PAF slide, I think, is it. I could be wrong. They're going man.
At the 36-yard line.
I may just hand this off. Ooh, probably not now.
The Bearcats come out showing 3 wide.
And ooh, that's a flag. That's my fault. I didn't mean to hit the button. That was my fault big time. Yeah. Second and 20. That's my fault. Accidentally press L2. Let's pick something else. We haven't done middle post yet. Let's go with post dig. Feels like we got no choice but to start throwing. All right, they're going man. He's coming down.
The Bearcats lining up with 3 receivers. Throws it out there.
Almost intercepted. It was a back shoulder or back foot throw is what that was. I'm pretty sure my feet weren't set. No, they were set. Just a bad throw. The guy got in front of it. That's just a good defensive play. So I don't mind that interception. Sometimes that's just going to happen. That doesn't upset me whatsoever. Not at all. All right, we'll try another zone blitz. Last time they scored a touchdown off of this.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Please don't run to the left.
Pittsburgh comes
I'm taking a chance.
formation.
And they're running to the left. Very fortunate they got 5.
Number 34.
All right, that's the end of the quarter.
That'll make it 2nd down.
I'm fairly pleased with the first quarter in just terms of not seeing anything goofy.
Line up in an I formation. We're through 1 quarter.
You got to be careful on those post plays, and sometimes that defender could get in front of it. It can happen.
It's 2nd and 5.
It'd been better if that was a go route, but it is what it is. Okay, come back. I don't like the way that looked. Play action. Oh, he's right over there. That was my fault. I completely missed him. I'm a little worried about the 1 for 6 for the quarterback. He's supposed to be a whole lot better than that. Again, this is the downside for this game. I feel like you got to tweak it so much just to make it halfway playable. He's got all day to throw. Wow, good catch. That was a really good throw.
Oh, he sure does, and he doesn't disappoint. Great athletic ability.
Let's do a cover 1.
It's 1st and goal. They're inside the 20. They shift on the defensive line. With a pitch.
And it's good offensive play. They just toss worked well for them there. Can never get it to work for me. All right, they're going to score their touchdown here, so we'll have to get back on offense and try to get our lead back.
Looks like they'll try to power it right into the heart of the defense.
Oh, we went play action. We got around to it. So what is a 3rd? It's on the 6. What do you call here? Let's do a zone blitz. We'll bring like 6 guys. We'll see if that helps. Let's go in.
Setting up the
All day
play.
to throw. All day to
Rolling out
throw.
the left side.
A good play.
He's got it. Touchdown. He tossed that one.
Nobody could get to him. I tried to blitz and nobody could get to him. That's a good throw. All right, let's get on offense.
PAT to tie this thing up.
See if we can get something going on offense. And he ran to the kicker. Dang it! I might have to turn that off.
And there was contact after the
Quit
kick.
doing that. It's the computer never does that. I've done that 4 times up to this point for the last 2 games. It's just, stop it! Quit running into him. I wouldn't be so upset if the other team would do it, but that's still way too many times. It's just too many. Again, they souped up special teams way too
He
much.
kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Goodman from his own end zone.
Let's watch this defense.
All right, middle of the field.
They were able to get a pick the last time, and they're like a wild animal.
Let's run the ball.
They go in for the kill.
We're going zone.
I'm always excited.
I like
Number
the
9,
shift.
back in the gun. Option right.
Big run there. First down.
At the 40. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The
Lane
quarterback gets
T.
it up
Let's
and
do
they get
QB
good
choice.
yardage.
We'll flip
Great
it.
play.
Boy, I tell you,
They're
this
going
is
zone.
impressive to see this offense when they're clicking.
They're shifting that way. I may just.
3 wideouts here.
And I didn't mean for the quarterback to keep it. He shouldn't have, but whatever.
On the run. 3-yard gain on the play.
Let's try another off-tackle play. They're going zone.
Second and 7.
Spread out hard. We're definitely going to hand this off.
Number 9 lines up in the shotgun.
Good blocking there.
And now he's got room to run. He's taken down at the 36.
First down.
Defense, it's all about instinct. It didn't look like their instincts worked too well.
Let's run
You're
some
right.
play
There was
action.
a lot of running room there.
We'll do it off this angle too. They're going zone, so I may just hand this off. Yeah, we got the numbers on the inside. I may just try to run up the middle.
Cincinnati lines up with 3 receivers. And he's
Get about 5 yards.
6-yard pickup.
6 yards. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's do middle post. This is normally a 3rd down play, but
It's 2nd and 4.
we'll do 2nd and 4. They're going zone. I just now thought about this. This may not work.
The Bearcats are lining up with 3 receivers. Looks to pass. He passes it.
Or we could get a touchdown. Okay. As you can see, they went cover 2. I had all the time in the world to throw, thankfully.
That's what you get when you practice hard all
Hit the
week
post
long.
route for 6 points.
Practice makes perfect,
Okay.
and that was as close
Again, is that because I'm on All-American? Because
Try.
for the most part, every single drive has been pretty clean. I'm just glad I'm not seeing fumbles. That's all I care about. At least goofy ones.
And he converts the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary.
All right, neither defense is doing much yet.
Everyone's all lined up and ready.
They did have 1 interception. That was my quarterback just didn't make a great throw. This is a short kick.
Kinder takes it at the 8.
Big hit, but he didn't fumble at least.
Defense up through the air on their last drive. Let's see if they
Let's
can
go back to
replicate that
quarters.
performance this time around. Pittsburgh comes out in the
They'll
shotgun.
start the drive at the 23-yard
They love that formation. I don't like the way that looks. Come back. Play action.
Falco with a nice play fake. Looking deep to the
Big
right.
play right here.
And he got it.
There's that quarterback we was waiting on. He's starting to make some plays now.
of 51 on the play.
That's for sure. No, we don't want to do 5-2. Let's go back to quarters from nickel this
It's
time.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Cincinnati brings in the nickel here. Falco drops back on 1st down. And they couldn't hook
Almost
up
got a
that one.
sack.
He's just lucky that he got
He
that
just
right.
broke the tackle.
The offensive line didn't protect the quarterback very well. The pressure was
do a-
there in no time.
And we'll keep doing quarters.
They line up at the
That's what I like to
26.
do the most.
2nd and 10. The Panthers line up with a single set backfield.
Oh, play action. Dang it. Let's go back. All day to throw. Wow, what a play that was. Wow, that was an awesome play by the quarterback.
It's a
Do you see his pocket presence here?
simple quarterback did it.
We'll go back. I don't know what you do about it. Look at right here. He cuts in. Great protection by everybody. I probably need to be blitzing more, I guess. Look at that. He cuts in. How that guy got wide open over there is beyond me. But, golly. What do you do? Okay, on the 4, let's just go goal line. Basic.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters most. Pittsburgh sets up in the I. Toss.
Touchdown. That was pretty easy. Their toss plays work for them. I don't know if it's a good thing this game will end up in the 70s. We're already in the 20s, and we still got a half to play in the quarter. In the second quarter. This may be 70 to 70 for all we know.
Over 3 minutes remain in the second quarter, and the score is Pittsburgh 21, Cincinnati 21. Pittsburgh is lining up to kick this one off.
Kick this thing off.
The kick.
May have a chance here.
Goodman from his own end zone.
Nope, not even close.
So
All right, left hash.
resulted in 6 points. Do you think we'll see the same result?
I'm going to go back. Let's go here. Let's try another PAF. Let's do PAF slide. I think this is it. We're going zone. This is one we got sacked on last, so we'll play this smart.
The Bearcats line
Do
up with
this.
3 wide. Lets it fly. He snags it. Tries to do
Get a
it.
few yards,
Taken
not a
down
whole lot.
at the 23-yard line. They get 4 yards on that pass play.
We'll go here. Do I have anything worth? I want a basic drop back play. Let's go post stick. Let's do it from this version. We'll flip it. We're going zone.
23. The Bearcats set up in the gun. Drops back to
Go
back.
here.
Surveys the field. Complete.
Pick up the first.
That's a first down right there.
Yeah, if I was the defense.
There, and let's go weak.
This quarterback is very
Can I do
good
much
at recognizing
running
zone
out of this one?
coverage
For some
and
reason, this is
finding
more of a
the open
passing.
receiver.
Let's go here instead. There's a PE read in this play, I'm pretty sure. Now, of course, you can flip any of these PE reads and do it whichever direction you want, but... Alright, who's there's...
They'll work from
Let's
the
just
shotgun.
attempt to run it. That's good. Couldn't get to me in time. You can tell the running backs run a little bit quicker when you finally boost it up a little bit. I just don't want... As long as they're not fumbling every other play, I'm okay with it. Let's go back here and... Now let's just go back to angle.
From their own
We're going man.
43-yard line. On the 42nd down, 4 yards to go. Cincinnati lines up with 3 receivers.
Looks like they're bringing everybody.
Throw. He's looking. He lets it fly.
Can you get this catch?
To the
Nice.
20.
And a...
puts it on the turf. Recovered by the defense. Defense looked like it jumped early.
We're going to accept this. There's our first fumble of the day at the tight end. We're going to accept it.
I think I saw a line.
So are we still on the right hash? I think we are.
But we are way up here in the booth, and the refs are right down there on the field.
Let's do
so we'll have
QB
to trust
choice.
them.
We'll do it to the weak side this time.
On the 48.
We're going zone.
Me up on that.
I
Number
still
9 with
made
3 wide receivers.
do this.
They'll run the option. He might have a chance. He's knocked out of bounds.
I want to try.
7-yard line.
Let's do a pass play, then we'll try a draw.
This offensive line is
Off of
built
that.
to allow this tailback to make plays as you
Deep
just saw.
in,
He's able to get into the open and create
Let's
some
do dig
excitement
smash.
right there.
We're
First
going
down,
man.
10 yards to go. Ball on the 37-yard line.
I'm going to hot route this guy to a
He's
go.
changing things up. He looks to throw on first down. He's got him.
Touchdown, that's an easy play.
He got it. And he's
I don't know if he just wasn't on him or enough.
He grabbed
or
that
what.
one for his second touchdown of the half.
He took a bad angle. He just went out that way. So to me, that means whenever a corner is not on a receiver, if it's a linebacker or a safety, you really have a chance to make plays in this game. As you can see right there, that safety just took a terrible angle. They went cover 0 anyway, so I was going to go to him, but that made it even more obvious.
They'll line up
Okay.
for the extra point.
Let's get back on defense.
He's splits the upright.
I'm ready for the defense to do something. Either side, either team. I want to see somebody force a punt. Because right now, both offenses are just doing whatever they want. A little bit better kick. That made a world of difference.
Guys, their last possession, they really had good success passing the ball.
Let's do a dog 3. Everything we're throwing at them really isn't working.
The offense will take over at the 20. The Panthers come out in the ace formation. Holko steps back to pass. He looks, throws, and it's gone. And down
Only gets a couple.
23. And they were
Gets
stopped
3 yards out of that.
That was a sensational.
Let's go back to
effort by the
quarters.
defense. They were all over that pass.
Pittsburgh comes out in the shotgun. Holko set to go to the air.
I think he was out of bounds, and he was, so it's 3rd and 7. They're going 4 wide. We'll attempt the nickel, cover 3.
Nice job of putting the ball in a spot.
I'll control defensive lineman this time.
One man was going to catch it, or no one was going to catch it.
You're right, Coach. He didn't move the chains, but he did keep the ball away from those guys in the secondary.
Looks, and he's hit as he throws.
He got hit as soon as he threw it. I didn't pay attention. I was focusing on what I was doing on the other end.
Did a heck of a job that time to hold them to 3 and out.
Oh, please don't glitch on me here. Don't glitch on me. Please don't glitch. Oh, whew. Remember what happened last time, or back in that Michigan game? It glitched on me. Thankfully, it didn't happen there. Oh, I was going to really be disappointed.
Waits the snap. Oh, excellent punt.
Let's do this. Let's go right here. That's a big hit, but he didn't fumble. Good.
Guys, the passing game was sure on target during their last drive.
And the quarterback had great protection.
Let's go
by his
here
offensive
and
line. When he gets time,
let's try a
he
run
can pick
play.
it apart.
We're going man. We'll probably hand this off.
First and 10.
Yes, we're definitely handing this off.
Go with the shotgun here.
Go ahead and get out here.
And he shoved out
The
of
running
bounds.
game's working pretty well right now.
That run could
So
put him
let's
over 100
try.
yards, and we're still in the
Let's
first
go.
half.
We have a long way to go in this game, Kirk.
Double
This team
flex.
has potential to finish this game with a
We're going
heck
to put
of
our
a lot of
tight end
yards.
in there, but
And if
I
this
want to
offensive
do
line continues to block the way that they've
a
been
draw.
blocking, there won't
I don't
be
have a
anybody
draw on this
stopping
one? Oh, you got to be kidding. I don't even have a draw? Let's do QB wrap. That's fine. I want to spread out the defense, and they are going dime, which is good. We're going to try to cut this up here. It's just good defense. Super close, though. I had good blocking. I could have done something, but the guy was able to get around just enough.
Benton gets 3 yards on the carry.
All right,
That'll bring
minute and a
up
half.
second
We got to
down.
get down the field a little bit. Let's go normal. We'll go P read.
They line up at
We're
the
going
43.
zone.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
I kind of like the look of this. Let's just. Oh no, that ain't good. That was my fault. Let's call a timeout.
Cincinnati will take their first
That's just good
time out of the
defense. Let's go offense. We'll go offensive line. We'll do middle post, I guess. We're going man. I don't know what they're going to try to do here.
Cincinnati lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. Surveys the field.
All right, good catch. All right, it's 1st and 10. It wasn't the best throw.
Boy, did
He made it work. Now, I really want to try to get him my tight end if I
A
can.
whole lot of quarterbacks out there that can
Is
make
there
this throw. He
anything
delivers
I
this
can-
one
let's do
right where it
PA
has to
Indy?
be. Great arm
We're
strength.
going man. Please go cover 1 or 0. I want to go to Silic in the end zone right here.
Number 9 lines up in the shotgun.
We're doing that. Ain't going to work.
So they
We'll go
fake.
here.
Offensive throw.
Get out of bounds.
Knocked out of bounds at the 16.
That stops the
Nice little
clock. At
pattern
least it
there.
Yeah,
should.
he had great position there, and that ball was thrown in the right spot.
We'll do Z deep end. We're going zone.
Let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old
This is
Spice
going to go to my
Red Zone,
tight end.
where
I'm going
performance
to
matters most.
bring
The
him
offense
over.
got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. Looks to pass. Lets it
Almost
fly.
intercepted. That was risky.
Makes the catch.
That was my
They're
fault.
moving
I
the ball
probably shouldn't have
very
done
well
that.
on this drive, guys.
Yep, the defense is preventing the deep ball, but the problem
Let's
is
go
they
here
can't
and
stop the short stuff.
And
Blue
the
QB
offense
slot
seems to be
option or
building
going man.
more momentum on every play.
This may not go so well. I may just keep this.
Watch out for the big fella at tight end. This is when he's dangerous. Now he pitches it.
We'll just get a touchdown there.
Touchdown, Bearcats.
Well,
No problem.
I don't know what to think about any of this, to be honest.
I don't care what this kid's 40 time is.
I can feel the humongous drop-off from Heisman All-American. Again, it's not as simple as just going down one and see what happens. Everything changes so much when you change difficulty levels.
And he converts the extra point.
So I don't know. I expect to be good on offense. That's my forte. I understand how a lot of it works in real life and in the game. So I guess putting up these points doesn't surprise me too. But still, I mean, this is supposed to be an even matchup, which it kind of is still. But I've already got 35 points in one half. That's a lot. I may be hanging 70 today.
From his own end zone.
Oh, that's a hit. Whew. He didn't fumble, though. That's the thing. He didn't fumble.
On the last drive.
The only fumble we've seen so far is from my tight end.
We'll see if they have things figured out.
Now, they got 31 seconds. They may not try to do anything special here.
Brought to you by Coke. Going with the shotgun here. Holco drops back on first down. Looks. He unloads it.
I didn't even see that guy there. He had to reach over there to get it.
And guys, he's already
I think they're going to let the clock roll. See, look at I'm 14 of 16. I'm throwing the ball probably a little too well, but
this level of play for the rest of the game.
again, I don't want to adjust sliders every single game. I really don't want to do that. It's hard to judge
the Panthers.
what's happening throughout a season if I change it every single time. I don't want to do that.
We've seen quite a bit of offense.
A little too much offense for my liking. It's a little too goofy. Because look at I've already got 367 yards of offense. So somebody made a comment that my playbook wasn't a good fit. Trust me, my playbook's not an issue. That's not the problem. It's the goofiness that comes with it. And thankfully, we haven't seen any. We saw one turnover. That was an interception. Interesting. It says fumbles 0 and 0. I thought my tight end fumbled the ball. That's a glitch. That should show as a 1 for fumble. He fumbled the ball. Yeah, it shows that it wasn't a fumble. That makes no sense whatsoever. But either way, my offense is pretty powerful. I may have to go down on some of that stuff. I hate to change more sliders, but either way, I like what I don't know. I think the opposing offense is fine. Their quarterback is, when he's doing his thing, he's doing it well.
He kicks it off. Jackson.
Dang it, I goofed up there. Let's see. I'm going to lose some yardage here probably. No, it's okay. All right, right hash.
For this offense to come back out and start another drive.
I need to check and see I want to keep it fairly balanced and run and pass. 22 and 16. I'm okay. We can maybe throw it a little bit more. Let's do ace arrow. We're going zone. I'll just probably go to my tight end.
At the 19-yard line. 1st and 10.
Cincinnati lines up in the shotgun set. Drops back on first down. Tosses short. Sheds that one.
He couldn't get up the field. He got bogged down a little bit there.
For a minimal gain.
He got a few yards. Nothing special. Let's do this wide receiver read. We're going man. What I may do is I'm going to hot route that guy to a go. A little bit safer route. Impact guy over there. Nope, they're bringing everybody.
He wants the long ball. He got
Wow, just another big play.
So the only man
They brought both safeties, had to go over the top.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thick and run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on 1st and 2nd down, but this offense is keeping them
Okay,
busy.
I wanted to try a draw play. Now let's put my tight end in here so in case I come back to it. There we go. There's a halfback draw. I'm curious to see if I get anything out of this. And they're going 4-3, of course. This ain't going to work.
The Bearcat set up in the gun.
Just, of course, nothing.
Makes the tackle.
The offense could get those linemen blocked, and they'll lose yards.
Now we're going to have to go back to throwing a little bit. Let's do slot drive. We're going man.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go.
I got several options here.
The Bearcat come out in the shotgun. Throws it.
Touchdown. That's
He
just
caught it for the touchdown.
so. I don't know. I'm glad I'm not seeing goofy fumbles and such, but now it's just, again, I've told people 100 times, I can't just go down to All-American and expect it just to be fine. I play at a different level. It's such a huge drop-off between Heisman and All-American, and it shows. I mean, I may hang up 80 today. I can lower my stats. I can lower my human sliders. That'll probably help some. But right now, it's just like way too easy for me to score.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick.
At least this will make up for the blunder of the Duke game.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Rivas fields it in the end zone. And
But let's keep playing. Let's see what happens.
for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
And that's the thing. When people suggest sliders, it's good for you. You got to remember that. It may work great for you for your level of play. Not everybody plays at a different level. That's why I don't suggest anybody my slide. I put them on the website, but I tell people they work for me specifically, like for 06 and such or whatever. But I'm always hesitant to suggest any slider settings for anybody because I don't have a clue how good of a player you are. I don't know. I mean, it's just everybody's different. You just got to remember that when you suggest sliders to people. Because you just don't be shocked if they come back saying, hey, these don't work. Well, because they may be just not as good as a player or they may be better. It could be anything.
The Panthers go with the I formation. Holco steps back to pass. He delivers. Complete. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 19.
Another easy play there.
Couldn't get the first down.
Let's get the ball back. We'll go back and score a touchdown probably.
Give the defense credit. They held him short.
Goodman will be the return man. He gets it off.
We may have a chance on the right here.
Goodman fields it at the 40.
What to look for
Right
in this
hash.
drive to see how often the
I had something on my mind. Yeah, I know what it was. Let's do counter trap.
It'll be interesting to see.
Under center to go in zone. Let's do some under center stuff a
We'll
little
see
bit.
if they can capitalize on the good field position.
Good block there. Good block there.
Makes a move. Sheds a
6
tackle.
points.
The 10. They
Wow,
go
that was
for
just
the
pretty
lead.
easy right there.
There's
Brought my tight end over. Excellent blocking all around. But is that too good a block? I don't know. I think my running back ability is too high. I'm afraid if I lower the running back ability, the fumbles will pop up again. So it's a catch-22 with this game, I'm afraid.
And he converts the extra point.
But I'm gonna finish the game out at least and
In the third quarter.
see the results. But
Cincinnati 49, Pittsburgh 21. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He really got a hold of that kick.
I don't want to check. I want to see. You got one thing. We'll talk about this. Let's stop the game. Our next two games are at Ohio State and at Nebraska. Both teams are much, much better than I am. I'm hoping if I left the sliders as is and even on All-American, I'm curious to see how effective I could be offensively. It probably really will if I had to guess, but you never know. We won't know until you actually play them, I guess. But
Take over at the 20-yard line.
I mean, because we can go look at our settings really quick. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. If you change your settings, your sliders outside of Dynasty, it will not go into effect in your current Dynasty. Or outside of, yes, that's correct. Outside of Dynasty, you change sliders, it's fine. But they will not take effect when you're in Dynasty. Because I remember I done that, and I noticed this was still down and stuff. So I don't know if I need to start boosting these down to maybe go 50 across the board. I don't know. It just I hate changing all this stuff all the time. It's no fun. I just wish it would just play halfway normal and you just work with it.
The defense is in the nickel. Holco flips it right.
Pick up first down. Another toss play to work great for him.
He picked up big yardage on that run.
Oh, this is great.
Let's try a zone blitz.
Job of holding on to their blocks, allowing him to break through for some big yards.
They're in the eye. He looks to throw on first down. Lets it go.
And he goes out of bounds. That's terrible. 2nd and 13. Let's try zone blitz again.
2nd down.
He may find somebody open on this one.
They shift on their defensive front. Volko drops back to pass.
Good pickup on the blitz, but couldn't get nothing there.
Corner there, coach.
And that's what you call a picture-perfect defense.
Yep, they had everyone covered.
And we'll go with the cover 3.
Had to try to force it in.
They line up at the 30. It's 3rd down and 13 to go. They come out in a nickel. Volko drops back to pass. Throws this one out.
Interception. I don't know what happened here. I think he just picked it off. Just it is what it is. I don't know. Okay, we're on the left hash. Let's run a play action.
Because that pass was not on target.
Let's go right here. PAQB choice. They're going man, and they're doing that. I may just hand this off.
They were all over the football.
They'll run with the shotgun.
Easy first down. That was an easy decision there. I had the numbers in the box. I want to stay here. I want to try to get my tight end the end zone again. Let's do PA Indy. They're going man. Please go cover 1 or 0. All right, they're doing that. I'm going to try this.
Cincinnati comes out in the shotgun. Fakes to the back.
This may not work. That probably wasn't a good decision on my part.
The defense got to him, and it fell incomplete.
Sometimes if you can safely
Let's do a curl flats. I haven't called this play yet. They're going man.
Down and 10 to go.
I'm going to try to hit a curl regardless. They're doing that. We'll just go to the Jackson on the left.
Shotgun set. Surveys the field. He fires this one.
Pick up a first down.
Stop at the 3-yard line.
You know, it's really easy to overlook those guys on the line.
Yeah, the defense came
Now
after
from
them.
here, I don't expect much from goal. Let's do counter. I don't think I can flip this either, to be honest.
We'll see what
I'm not a big fan of this goal line.
It's power football time, folks.
I can flip it. Let's try this.
Takes the give.
Touchdown. Okay.
Touchdown. This kid has been
Well,
a very integral part of this team's success today, fellas.
So maybe the only thing I can think of at this point is I feel like I got no choice, but I may just have to lower a lot of human offensive stuff. I hate to lower the running back ability. I'm afraid fumbles will pop up. I really hope that doesn't happen. I'd like to think just on Heisman, it's just the game is really dumb in terms of stupid stuff. And All-American, you're just not going to see a whole lot of fumbles. If that's the case, then I don't mind lowering all that other stuff.
He sends this one deep.
As long as we don't see just 18 fumbles.
Defense did a nice job last time around, forcing the interception.
Hopefully that might work. So I may try that against. I want to see how. I don't know. I'm less frustrated than before, but it's still kind of frustrating because I just can't seem to get none of this right. That's a good play right there. Didn't get as much as I expected. See my core. I got one running back already has 145 yards. I don't feel super bad about that just because of the blunder of the Duke games. So this kind of evens it out. If that makes sense. Another toss play. Okay, finally. I wish those toss plays worked more often. I would use them more. 39. We'll just do a cover 3.
It's 3rd and 9.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Pittsburgh comes to the line, only one man in the backfield.
Didn't get the first. So I may have to boost. Again, I hate to go off one game. That's what worries me. I don't want to keep adjusting, then it mess up again. And
Raysul is waiting for the snap.
so now I hope you understand why I'm always hesitant
Gets it away.
to try somebody else's sliders because you just don't know. And right now I'm having to completely alter these.
Ready to run the ball some more.
And that defensive line
Left hash. Let's try that counter trap again. We're going zone.
Start at the 46.
Let's go over here.
Gets it to the back.
Good blocking there.
And down he goes at the 35-yard line. And that
Look at
was an
those.
excellent run
We're
there.
running the ball a little too well, I'm afraid. And I hope it's not the running back ability. I really hope it's something else. I need to try more QB wrap. I keep forgetting to do it. We're going man. I'll probably just hand this off.
Cincinnati comes out in the shotgun. They'll run the option. Broke away from one. And the halfback ripped off.
First down.
To get him the first.
We're on the 18. Let's go.
Let's see if they go to him again.
Let's go to a trio halfback weak. So let's do flanker screen.
And we take a
We're
quick look
going
at the stats
man.
within the red zone, brought to you by
Think what I
Old
may
Spice Red
do.
Zone, when performance matters most. Number 9 with 3 wide receivers.
Let's just go over here.
He drops back. He lets it fly. He snags it. Excellent
Get some yards out of that.
Well, they pick up a few with the pass
We're on the
play.
11. Well, I want to go back and try. Do I have
As long as you're moving forward and not
I don't know if I have it in this
backwards, you're doing
formation.
pretty good.
I may have to go back to this one right here. PA Indy. No, we can do whip under. That may work.
It's
We're
second down.
going man. I may go to my other tight end here, depending on what these safeties do. I'm going to go to one of the tight ends.
They
Ooh,
line
now
up
he's
in the
coming
shotgun.
over.
He's looking to pass. Looks.
Let's just go here and get the first.
Passes. Cox with the tackle at the 7.
We're on the
They'll pick up
7.
the first down there on a 4-yard completion.
Nothing special here. Quick pass and a good catch.
Let's do QB wrap.
They'll line
We're
up
going
on the
man. I may
7-yard line.
treat this as a counter play. Probably. I may just...
The offense lines
Let's
up
just
with 3
try.
wide receivers.
That's good defense, finally, yeah.
Session tackles
Let's
it.
go second and goal.
On that one, as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that
He's a big
right. They
gas. Let's do
sacrificed their
go from
bodies
here.
in there and stuffed it.
There's another QB wrap. Let's do QB choice.
Second
We're
We've
going
got second
man.
and goal.
on the 10-yard
4-3-ish. They're doing that. They're doing...
The Bearcats come out in a shotgun.
And nobody blocked him. I thought my tight end was going to get him, and he didn't. He should have blocked him right there, and he just went right by him. Okay, we're on the 14. I guess we got no choice. Let's go middle post. We're going zone into the quarter. All right, 56-21. I may get the 70 points.
Almost wrapped up. Our score here, Cincinnati 56.
We're going man. I would actually like to try something.
Third down.
Let's do this. We're at home, so we can get away with this. We're gonna do that. I want to see if I can get the tight end, the touchdown here. I done the smart route, and this may not be a good idea. Nope, it's not gonna be a good
He's
idea.
rolling left.
We may have to throw this away.
End zone.
Ooh, we were very fortunate. I should have threw that away.
Tried to force it to a man that wasn't open, and boy,
All right, let's kick a field goal.
picked off.
He's got to be more careful when throwing the football into the end zone.
This
The
is to
winds.
already
Let's go
impressively.
here.
The kick is up, and he's got it. And
Field
here's the
goal.
Pontiac drive summary.
So, again, I would have liked to, I don't know, this should have been a much more even game of some sort, I guess. I don't know. I'm afraid to just keep adjusting and adjusting. I don't want to do that.
Kinder from his own end zone.
I know the human offense needs to go down at least somewhat.
They'll go to work at the 20. Ace backfield.
I don't know what that is, but, I mean, but you could tell it's been infinitely easier for me to score in this game.
They go with the toss.
Ah, it's a good pickup right there. Still didn't get anything out of it.
Down behind the line. The toss play loses a yard.
1-yard loss on the play.
Pick the wrong play. We'll stick with it, though.
11.
I'll leave it as is.
Pittsburgh sets up in the eye. Back to pass. Moves up in the pocket. He zips it.
Good catch there.
And he's all
See,
the
stuff
way
like that
down.
gives me hope about the CPU offense doing its thing, but just not really seeing it. Not enough, I guess.
Catch for a big game.
I think the key also was the fact
All right, let's try to
that the
do the
pass
zone
was
blitz I
going
was wanting to
very
call.
hard.
46-yard line.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 46. Number 34 is the deep back as they line up in the I.
Ah, that was my fault. Should have went over there. I could have gotten that sack. I thought they ran the ball. He
Pretty good game
faked
right
me pretty
there.
good.
You know, the thing that impresses me about this offense is their ability to spread the ball around. They're not afraid to go to their tight ends, their tailbacks.
Let's go back to
and
quarters.
their fullback. Nice
They may run the ball
play.
here. Probably a halfback draw, maybe. Play action.
Falco off the fake. Steps up in the pocket. Feeling the pressure.
I think he got hit when he threw it, and he's
Falco
hurt.
is walking off the
Well, that
field
stinks.
now, and the trainers are going to have a close look at him.
It seems to me
So
that
what
he
is it,
landed
3rd
on
and
his
1?
arm a little awkwardly.
I'm going to go with an over. We're going to do... I thought it was here. Where's it at? There it is. Crash gold. I can see him just trying to run the ball to get the
Ball
first.
on the 45. They shift on their defensive front.
Oops, I didn't mean to jump.
And he's hit hard. At the 40. It was a defensive
Okay. We're not seeing any fumbles. I wonder if that's just a
You're not
Heisman
gonna
thing.
break many tackles when this
I'm
guy
really
is
starting to
standing.
wonder. If it is, then that's great. Then I can adjust some sliders off of that. But we need to keep playing. This is just my first game on All-American, so I don't want to judge it yet.
The Panthers with 4 receivers.
Ah, dang it. Oh, he still didn't get it.
You know, Kirk, this
So,
defense continues
okay.
to go all out. And you can credit the coaching staff for making sure these guys
Okay.
never give up.
That's right, because a
I'm
lot of
just
teams
thinking.
will lose the
Let's
intensity
see.
when
All right,
the
they're going
game's
man.
already been decided. But not these young men. Another good stop right there.
First and 10.
I probably need to put in my second string, but
Drops back to back. Surveys the field.
that's a bad throw.
Loses
Fumble.
the football.
There it is. There, it's more like it.
He's hit and got away. He jukes.
And he's going.
And they'll return this one all the way to the 10. Touchdown.
So technically, that's the second fumble on the day.
Here is the last thing they needed.
Well, you know what they say. When it rains, it pours.
And at this point, they're in a torrential downpour.
Because that tight
Absolutely
end,
nothing is
my
working.
tight end fumbled it earlier. They just didn't count it for whatever reason. So most of the fumbles in the last 2 games have been by receivers.
And he
Big
hits the
hits
KT.
again.
So with just over
That obviously is not going to go away in All-American. It may be toned down a little bit.
Cincinnati, 59.
They're going with an onside
28.
kick.
The onside kick seems to be the only option here. Here it goes.
That is a flag. We should get the ball there. And they're re-kicking. I'm still going to do the normal kick return.
Rasul will try to hit it just right so they can get a high
Please kick
bounce.
him more than 10 yards.
Here's
That's
the
terrible.
onside.
I'm just glad we recovered it. Otherwise, we'd be sitting here doing onside kicks all day.
They played hard today. They just didn't catch the lucky break.
Okay, let's go here. Where's it at? We'll go QB slot option. They're going man 5-2.
At the 35-yard line. First and 10.
I like the shift.
Number 9 lines up in the shotgun. Here's the option left.
Good blocking there.
He's knocked out of bounds. 21-yard
Okay.
line.
Time and time again, you see the
300
team
yards
that's
rushing.
winning is usually the team that's able to control the line of scrimmage. Here, they again get a nice push, and the result was a solid
Let's
run.
do a QB. Do I have QB wrap here? I should. Yeah, let's try QB wrap.
Let's
They're
take a look
going
at the
man.
offensive production numbers brought to you by Coca-Cola. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers.
Doing that. I don't know what happens if I do this. Ooh, not much enough.
Moore on a counter.
Interesting little decision there. I don't know what to make of that.
Push him out.
I was able to move him back enough to help me out. Big hole in the B gap right there. But my tight end kind of clogged it up. So let's go here. Okay.
How about the job of this offensive
Let's
line,
go
guys?
on the
The
8.
hog
Let's
volleys
go
up
back.
front are demoralizing
This
the defense. It's
screenplay,
tough when
if I
you're
can
tired,
find it.
Losing, you're being dominated physically. I don't
We're
know
going
how long they can
man.
keep this up.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice
Well, I have
red
him
zone, when
block.
performance matters most. He drops back. Looking. He throws.
I didn't get the first. I was hoping to get a touchdown with him there on the 2.
Well, he's got over 300 yards passing now, and what I like about him is his
Do I have the tight end around? I don't know if I have it in this formation. I don't think I do. And I don't. We got this. I like this slam. This is like a 14 look.
Second down, goal to go. On the 2-yard line. They've got about 100 tight ends in there.
I like the look of that. That looks pretty cool. And we still get the touchdown. I hit the triangle to protect the ball on that one.
You know, it's almost like he's expecting to score every time he's handed the football.
So we can look at it this way. Again, I've said it a couple times, but the Duke and Pitt games are a wash. To me, they're just like even keel. We got obliterated that first game because it was just stupid stuff. And now this is a blowout because I think All-American is just kind of easy. And I guess I may need to adjust some things. So it's like it evens out in a way. But still, we're nowhere near close to figuring out what's best, for me at least.
Rivas and Kinder set to return. He really got a hold of that kick. Kinder from his own end zone. Guys, what do you think about this situation?
Oh, gosh. I'm happy, but I'm not happy because we're still, I feel like I'm nowhere near close to where I want to be.
But this is an opportunity for them to get their team back on track and build.
And I don't know what to do about it, and I'm afraid people will suggest things and they probably won't work because some of this stuff hasn't worked yet.
Steps up in the pocket.
Oh, he's right over there. And it was a bad throw or something. 12 of 24.
That'll bring up second down.
Look at 22 of 26. That's pretty bad. Or that's not. That's too good. We'll look at all the stats at the end of the game. It's taking forever. Maybe I need to, for All-American, I might need to have to go back down to 5 minutes. I mean, that's a lot. This game is still, I could score 2 more touchdowns easily, I'm afraid.
Brings him down for a loss. That toss had no room to work as the defense had the
Still
hot pursuit.
cover 3.
It just scorched the field to get to him. I can see where the turf is going.
3rd and 13.
I like that both teams are getting plenty of reps, but
Single set backfield. Holco steps back to pass. Look, waits till the last moment.
almost got the
So
sack.
defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
Pittsburgh ready to put this one away.
We'll get back on
The
offense.
deep man awaiting the return.
I may put in my second string. I think it's probably a good idea. Let's just go ahead and do that or I'll forget. We'll put in our massive subs. I think my starting quarterback will...
Good.
Oh, another big hit. He didn't fumble, though.
Tackle at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, my backup quarterback will still be in there.
See what happens on this possession.
Like, I can show you this counter trap. I can never make it work. Just the blocking isn't all that great. It's like people get in the way. I'll show you. We can bring this guy
With the
over.
shotgun.
It just, that's what happens every time.
For a loss.
Not a very successful run that time, Coach.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. We can try something else we haven't called. Let's do this inside high-low. That looks interesting. We're going man.
Made a nice play.
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball in their
We can
own
run some
47.
clock.
Cincinnati comes to the line with 3 wide.
Otherwise, I'll accidentally get over 70. We'll go ahead and do that.
Looking. He delivers.
Terrible throw. He threw it behind him.
Ball incomplete. Number
3rd and
83
11.
was the intended target on the play. So that'll make it 3rd down.
I don't know if I have. Let's do scissors in. We haven't called that today, I don't think. We're going man.
Ball right around midfield.
I would love to go to my wide receiver on the far left. I'm going to give him
Comes
some
out
extra
defensively
room.
with 6 defensive backs.
Let's see if we can pull this off.
Looking. He rifles it to the left.
Nope. Threw it right towards the guy.
Sheds it.
And I try to...
There's a fumble.
Another fumble.
Scooped up by the running back.
You see what happened here?
Hard.
I try to throw it over the linebacker's head. I guess I threw it too hard. I done a medium press, and obviously that wasn't good enough. So I'm not overly upset over that. I should have just threw it lighter. And look at the wide receiver right here. Jeez. Of course, we get the ball back.
2 interceptions in the game.
And what a nice
Lord, what a mess.
reception that was.
I think there was a miscommunication there on the offensive side of the
And it's
ball.
number
I think
let's
maybe
go
the receiver
26
ran
right
the wrong
here.
route, but regardless, still great play by the defense.
They line up at the 48.
Going zone.
It's first down.
We're doing that. We'll probably just hand this off. I don't want 48 back in there.
Here's the option. Gets past the tackler.
Wow, that's kind of an issue.
And he's
I think my
all the
running
way
back
down
ability
to
is just almost too
16.
good.
And he goes over the century mark with that run, guys.
You know, Brad, he's had a great day, but credit to
Now, it says number 26 should be in there. That's why I picked that, because I want him in there. Let's try a halfback draw again.
The pressure turns up
Going
in the
man.
red zone, and that's when you turn to hold
And 48's in there. What's the deal? That's a glitch. 26 should be in there, not 48.
Three wide receivers. Moore on the delay. Tipton.
I'm going to have to just take him out or something. I don't know if this will help. Put in Daniels. Will that help? I don't know if it will at this point. Okay, there he is, finally. He better be in there on the next play. Let's do a QB choice. Let's run the ball a little bit more. They're going man. We can run a little bit more clock. I want to get that extra blocker.
The Bearcats come out in a shotgun.
Go here. Just not very good blocking there. 3rd and 7. I don't know what we can call at this point. Let's do halfback angle.
And it looks like
We're going
we got
zone.
our
I may not
both
get much
players
out of
in the
this.
game. Very well played game by these gentlemen. The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs.
We'll try. We're not going to probably get the first down just because they went zone.
He drops
Which
back.
really is it. I may be able to. Yeah, we're going to get the first down.
That's a first down right there.
All right, I'll probably just take a knee. I'm not going to shoot for 74 or 75.
This quarterback is very
30 first downs, is that what that said? Ah, that's a little too much. Let's just take a knee. Going forward.
It's 1st and goal.
Wow,
They're
that's
in the red zone.
either I need to go down back to 5 minutes or what. That's either I got to do something. I don't know. I'm afraid I'll never be satisfied with any sliders. It's going to take me forever to figure them out.
Takes a knee. As we've seen before, they go.
Oh, okay.
Offense.
Let's check out some stats here.
They're crowding the line.
So Duke and Pitt are virtually the same type of team across the board, talent-wise, playbook, offense, all that good stuff. Yeah, we boosted down the All-American, and we changed the running back ability a little bit, and everything just went the exact opposite. So that's a perfect example of what happens when you lower a difficulty level. For somebody like me, it's just a complete opposite effect. So let's get this campus challenge junk out of the way. I need to turn that off. I really don't care about that stuff. It's not like I'm going to use those points for anything. I think I'll just turn them off. Oh, man, this is still kind of frustrating. I don't want it to be. It shouldn't be frustrating. You should be able to just play and have fun and have a good, challenge about it. And okay, let's go to stats and scores. Obviously, the score was a bit lopsided. First downs, 30 first downs. I had this is crazy, out of 77 plays. No, 67. Out of 67 plays, 30 of them ended up in first downs. Over half, almost half. That's incredible. 310 yards passing. Chorus rushing the ball. 352 yards rushing. I'm afraid it's the running back ability. Their blocking was pretty well done, but either way, we should not put up those crazy numbers against a team like this who's actually got more talent than we do. The sacks weren't too bad on either side. I'm okay with that. 3rd down, kind of whatever. Turnovers, ended up with 5 of them. There was 2 fumbles, but technically there were 3. So I'm still seeing the bare minimum of 2. So that tells me that on All-American, fumbles don't just lower at any... I mean, it's lower than the last game. But I'm still seeing the bare minimum of 2 fumbles every single game. And like I said, technically there were 3. They just didn't count that tight end fumble for whatever reason. Interceptions, they were actually pretty normal. I didn't think too much of them. I wasn't too upset over any of them. They were just bad throws in one form or of another. Kick return, or don't really care. Look at our total yards, 770 yards. that's either a combination of me just need to lower my sliders, my human stuff, or going down to 5 minutes. Because I should not be putting up those many yards against a team that's technically better than me. We didn't even have to punt. We weren't even in a third down situation a whole lot today. We definitely won the time of possession. This also concerns me. I thought I threw the ball way too well. I didn't see many bad throws. So I'd have to lower that some on my end. Rushing, again, this was way too much. I mean, just look at this. That's ridiculous. Look at these averages. 9, 11, 17, 8. Benton had the game of his life, and I don't think we tried hard enough for him to even get to that point. Passing game went pretty well. I think the QB accuracy probably needs to go down a little bit. No drops either. I guess that's wide receiver catching. On their end, they had 2, so maybe I can lower mine down. I don't know. So when you go back to settings, we can talk about this. I could see, so I'm already still at 40%, and I thought it was really good. I'd still like to go up against Ohio State and see how this is going to work. I can see lowering this down. Running back ability, I'd love to probably go down to 50, but I hate to see those fumbles pop up again. I don't mind the blocking at 50. Now, the CPU, I got everything at 50, except this is at 35. Because if you go back here, go back to stats and scores. We go individual stats, and we will go to Pitt, and he went 12 for 25. And he's a pretty decent quarterback, so that probably needs to go up. Again, I hate to just work off one game. I don't know. It's all still a big mess. That sums up 07 for me. It's still a bit of a mess. And I don't know how to fix it. I mean, just more tweaks, and more tweaks. I don't know. I'm sure I'll get suggestions to do this, that, and the other, but so far what I'm getting hasn't been working yet. No offense to any of y'all. I appreciate anybody who's been giving me suggestions, but so far it's not been the best up to this point. So, all right. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I really don't know. I've been getting requests to do some 04 and 05 stuff. Right now I'm still just frustrated with 07, and I'd like to go up against Ohio State and Nebraska and make some adjustments and see what happens with these. I don't know. I'll make up my mind here in a couple days. So, all right, come on back. I don't know what I'll do next. We'll do something. But come on back. We'll figure out. We'll do something different. Like I said, 04 and 05. That may be a little fun. Otherwise, I'll probably be playing Ohio State in the next day or so. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.